Hello traders, welcome to Slow Profits Club. In this channel we only focus on the swing trading. We want to analyze the bigger picture on the market. We see the higher time frames, the daily time frame and weekly time frame and monthly time frame. Let's come to gold. Let's see what happened last week and where the market is heading. On the monthly time frame on gold, we can see there was quite a bigger change. The market was coming down. As you can see, this is the highest. In March, the market was at 5,208. It came down to 39.75. So this is the monthly time frame showing some bullish. So we're waiting to see next week if the market will continue. So this is the level of return. Waiting to see if this can be a good support. Let's check on the weekly time frame to confirm that. You can see here that there was quite a bit of rejection here. This is a rejection candle, but the trend, actually the overall trend, is still bearish. Let's put a trend line there from here like this. So this is the trend line. The market is still bearish on gold. This is the first touch, the second touch. We're waiting to see if the third touch makes it valid. Also, we're waiting for a reversal for this point to confirm that this is a valid support point. A rejection from here, that is a retest, or up here, that is on 41.95. Let's check to confirm this on the daily time frame. Yeah, now our trend line looks more clear. On the daily time frame of gold, there was a rejection. This was a double bottom for the scalpers and the day traders. Probably most of them entered here and minted some few coins from this place from 39.98. This was a double bottom going up, but that was quite early to enter this trade. We're waiting to see if it makes a reversal, then makes this point a valid support. That is, if there is a rejection from this point, it gives us a confirmation that we are going up to this place. If it breaks up, the trend line comes up again and gives a rejection on the trend line, we are good to go up to 45, somewhere here, 45.37. So currently, for the long-term traders, there's nothing much we are doing on the gold right now, but this week we are waiting to see if the market is going to make a good return and gives us the right signal that you want. On the 4 hour time frame, you can see this was the support. This was a good entry, actually, for those people who are quite quick. If you saw this support here on the gold, this support, we are going up. So we're waiting for a rejection to come down to this point, because this is the last week support. Then we pick it up from 40.65 all the way up to the trend line. We are done with we only finish with the 4 hour time frame. Anything less than the 4 hour time frame, that is scalping it. We are not here to scalp the market. We are here to foresee so many pips ahead. We want to focus on the many pips. Here we only focus on backtest. Make sure that you backtest your market several times before you enter. Risk a small amount of money. If you want to stay for long in this place, if you want to mint your money from this market, there is no hurry, and always make sure that you don't risk a lot of your capital. The most important thing is to have your capital. Always make sure that your capital is always secure. Just lose or risk a small amount of money, like 2 to 3%. If you go far, you want quick money, 5% is enough. If you do that in a year and you in a month you get like you are right 2 times. Calculate that 1 year, 5% in a year. That's a lot. You're like 60% returns. Now let's go to EU traders, the GBP USD. Yeah, the GBP USD is actually very, very, very interesting. The market is still moving up and down, up and down, up and down since last year, May actually, since April last year. In our previous video, I told you that there's an inside trend line. The first touch was April 2025. The second touch was November 2025. Third April, it was broken here, and now it's in back. So we're expecting to see some bullish reaction again from GBP USD because this market has been consolidating for a very long time. On the daily time frame, let's check and see where we are going to wait for the retest, and then we go up next week on GBP USD. Yes. This was the daily time frame. You can see we didn't see quite much of a double time frame, but there was a rejection candle here going up. This was the monthly line from here, the previous monthly candle range. We are doing the monthly candle range from here. So this market from this place, we expect some rejection to come here, and then to confirm our support very well. If we see a double bottom from this place from 1.32 or 131442, we are good to go. But we're waiting on the trend line to see if there is a rejection to confirm our retest. Then we go upwards to 1.34458 on the GBP USD. Let's check on the 4-hour time frame. The last time frame that we check is the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, you see, on Friday alone, there was a consolidation, a small consolidation from this place, from 1.3343361. So for those traders who are trading on Friday, probably the market was just going up, down, up, down, up, down. So this market is 1.334. So on tonight, we're waiting to see if this market is going to break the range, come down, or go up. Okay, let's go to crypto and see what's happening on the crypto. Traders, you're aware that Trump and his company made almost $1.4 billion from the crypto markets. So this is a huge thing. Let's check on Bitcoin. Let's check on Bitcoin and see what's going to happen here. The Bitcoin actually on the 4-hour time frame, there was a support here, 558,288. This was this week, Thursday 25th. So to check on the monthly time frame to see where we are. So on the monthly time frame of Bitcoin, we have a clean support from 58,366. Okay, 58,366. So this market has reversed. We are waiting to go up, make a rejection to confirm this back test. Then we are good to go up again. Um, if this position here acting as support currently is broken, then we are going down. But from now, we can see that this market wants to reverse. So be prepared that Bitcoin is going to go up soon. Let's check this on the weekly time frame. Yes, on the weekly time frame, actually, there looks to be a retest because this market from here. Yes. So let's wait and see this week what's going to happen with the Bitcoin. If there's a bullish engulfing bundle going, candle. No, I keep on saying bundle. If the market is going to go up on a bullish engulfing bundle, candle, yeah, then we're going to go up and up and up. Let's check this on the daily time frame. Yeah, actually, for the short term traders, scalpers, the day traders, if you want short, you went long, I mean, from 58,000, you must have minted some money. But check on this point, we expect some reaction of market from this point. This is 66,000 here. Yes, comes back to retest 58,000 and we go up, 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 up. Check on the 4 hour time frame. Yes, you can see there was a clean support from 58,000. There was a double bottom from here. So we are waiting for this market to reach 66,000. Then it comes down to 58,000. We confirm and we go up completely. Okay. So we are the wait list for the Bitcoin. Let's take another crypto coin, Ethereum. So on the Ethereum, it is the same thing. There is a support on this place. Let's start with the monthly time frame and see what's happening. Yeah, this is our support from this place. There's a support here. Yes, that is the monthly time frame. The market is making a double bottom from here. Let's check on the weekly time frame. Yeah, from the weekly time frame, you can see the market is from 1563. So we're waiting for this market to make a retest. Yeah, good retest, though there is like a small double bottom from here, from 17. So if you can make it like this should be. If this point is broken from here, expect the market to reach this point, 2371. Okay, breaks here, makes a retest, then goes up. But know that on the cryptocurrencies, the Bitcoin is the one that dictates everything. That's it, traders, for this week. We expect to see some bullish action next week, both on the forex and the crypto markets, interestingly. So expect to make some good money from going bullish next week. Thank you, traders. See you next week as you make some good investments.